like to go to the mountains and go more in nature. Yeah. Riyadh. So Aichi Nagoya is the Asian Games. Yellow is Aichi Nagoya and blue is Saudi. Oh wow, look at this guy.
We're waiting on this.
Huh?
Waiting on that.
Oh. This guy is like ambitious. Look at his setup.
That's where they got it. The guns and the movie are the cameras. So they put it, they're like, look at
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I've never been on one of you. Dude, I feel like it's asking for a savage accident, like they're gonna break all your shit. Why not the main man in the suit there? You get fired? In like a suit?
Bir, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 4, 5, 6. Hurmatli hakamlar. Hurmatli hakamlar. Bir, 4, 5, 6. Hurmatli boshlovchilar. To'rt soatdan keyin bo'ldi Masraf aka.
everybody else doing. Just cause everybody doing what they own do. It's one thing I know, I'm forward, I grow. I'm walking down these wonder lines, these roads that out, but that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can see, but that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be why. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. So am I wrong for thinking that we gon' be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can say? But that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can see.
Forever in my mind, only you. The pieces in my life go away with you. Forever in my mind, only you. The pieces in my life run away with you. Forever in my mind, only you. The pieces in my life go away with you. Forever in my mind, only you. The pieces in my life run away with you. You're my first love. You're my first love. You're my first love. You're my first love. Forever in my mind, only you. The pieces in my life go away with you. Forever in my mind, only you. The pieces in my life run away with you. Forever in my mind, only you. The pieces in my life go away with you. Forever in my mind, only you. The pieces in my life run away with you. You're my first love. You're my first love. You're my first love. You're my first love.
Always end the same when it was me and you. But every time I meet somebody new, it's like deja vu. I swear they sound the same. It's like they know my skin. Every word they say sounds just like him. And it goes like this. You get in your car and don't need to kiss me. We talk for hours and lie on the backseat. And I'm wondering tonight when everything changes. You want me by and go back to strangers. me and you, but every time I meet somebody new, it's like deja vu. And when we spoke for months, well, did you ever mean it? How can we say that this is love when it goes like this? Get me crying, don't need to kiss me. We took the hours of light on the backseat. And I'm wondering tonight when everything changes, you and me buy and go back.
Welcome to the 4th AMMA Championships. First up, in the round of 16, traditional MMA men's minus 60 kilograms weight category. In the blue corner, Alraimi Faris from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And in the red corner, Alharahsheh Khaled from Jordan. And on mat B, in the round of 16, modern MMA men's minus 56 kilograms weight category. Fighting out of the blue corner, Hailai Busha from China. And in the red corner, Nazarov Bekshan from Kazakhstan.
Alharahsheh Khaled in the red corner, representing Jordan, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia's Alraimi Faris in the blue. Traditional men's MMA in the 60 kilo category. This round of 16 clash getting us underway in the 4th AMMA Championship here in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. Beautiful striking shown early on from Faris, letting his hands go, connecting sweetly. Flicking out the teep to the face, narrowly missing the target. Khaled able to judge the distance well. Cheeky uppercut, nice. combinations now. Alraimi, Faris. Inside leg kick, Khaled landing. Beautiful knee to the body, but there's the takedown. Referee signaling a non-dominant position for Khaled. He's got to make it count. Looking to lock down those points. Engaging matchup thus far. Khaled with a solid takedown there, but once more the referee indicates that it's non-dominant. Seeking out the triangle, Alraimi, Faris, but the referee will stand them up. You do have to get to work and quickly. Slick jab. Faris has shown a striking in the contest so far. Khaled with a beautiful left. Head kick. Which is wrapped around the back of the neck there. Really fun bout so far. That's the end of round one. We're off to a great start here in Tashkent. Hope you're enjoying the action. Share the stream live on YouTube. We have two mats running concurrently today. We have traditional MMA here on mat A, and over on mat B we have modern MMA. Fighters from all around Asia, some supremely talented individuals representing their country. So 10-9s all around in favor of Khaled. Faris will need to bite back here in round two. Two 3-minute rounds. Potential for an additional 1-minute overtime in the event of a draw. Stout inside leg kick from Khaled. Oh, missed by a whisker that jab. He really snaps it out beautifully. An intriguing striking battle taking place in the second round. Knee to the body and then he's out of there. Khaled. Putting his combinations together. The Jordanian landing the takedown. The triangle is there, potentially. His team wants Faris to lock this down. Alvarez gets a cheer from his corner for that uppercut. And that teep to the face has been one of his favored weapons throughout the bout. He's appealing for a low blow. The referee will get the situation sorted. Remember, coaches do have the option of waving a yellow card if they want to appeal a decision at any time. If their appeal goes through, then they get their yellow card back. It looked like the referee was signaling a point deduction or just a warning. Alvarez, a solid double leg. From Khalid there. Khalid, remember, up on the scorecards from the first round. Time running out. The 10-second clapper. Intensity heightens. Alvarez ending strongly with that knee to the body. And how did the judges see this? We will find out imminently.
And on mat A, the winner by majority decision is the red corner, Alrashid.
10-9, 9-10, 10-9, the scores in the end. Enough to grant the Jordanian the majority decision.
the red corner, from Thailand.
Chingiz in the red, Daisuke in the blue. Daisuke with a 10-6 pro record. He's fought on Shuto, so plenty of pro experience he brings on to the amateur stage. Chingiz, certainly the taller, rangier fighter. Kazakhstan, rich combat sambo history. Lovely side kick. Very dangerous striking, as we know. Overhand left, tags him. That side kick is really easy on the eye. The head kick, look how swift he's throwing those punches with finesse and power. Chingiz cracks him with the left hand. Very tidy striking early on in this contest. Great matchup here in the 65 kilogram traditional men's MMA category. This round of 16 clash. Chingiz. Just watch those hands. It's connected with some clean strikes. A couple of feints there, just looking to sell the dummy. He's stepping the pace up. He's able to bully Daisuke out of bounds there. That's 1 out of bounds. If you get 3 out of bounds in a single round, that's the end of the contest. Here we go. Teasing the head kick, the right-left combination flying in from Chingiz. Spinning back kick. He's got a wonderful shot selection on him. Shoots in for the double leg and secures it. Now he'll look to control his opponent on the ground to secure those points. It's difficult to hold him down though, Chingiz. He's so strong, so robust. Not the position that Daisuke would want to find himself in. Good scramble. Daisuke now working from half guard into side control. Now in full mount. Well worked by the Japanese athlete. But he's just so strong, Chingiz. Daisuke will want to rain down some ground and pound, but they find themselves back on their feet. The striking battle might ensue momentarily. And that's it for round 1. Chingiz got the nod from the judges in round 1, 10-9, 10-9, 10-9. Daisuke now needs to step things up in the second stanza. Just look how he uses that side kick. So adept with that strike. As the head kick, spinning back kick attempt, he's just very easy on the eye. The Kazakhstan athlete, that left hand is a weapon. Daisuke securing the double leg. Now working from side control. But difficult to administer much damage from these situations so far because Chingiz is just so smart when it comes to defending himself on his back. Couple of hammer fists, trying to soften up his opponent. Trying to fashion an opening for a submission. He's going after that left arm. An armbar opportunity now, perhaps. But Chingiz, as we've seen, able to defend pretty stoutly. Daisuke still going after that armbar. Certainly, it's inviting. It's going to full mount now. With the ground and pound. Looking to sink in a choke from this position. It's not there for him yet. But if he can soften his opponent up with strikes, he might be able to get that arm under the chin. .40 seconds left in round 2. Hunting these submissions, desperately looking to pull off an armbar and turn the tide of this contest. Can he get the choke in from here? Using those strikes to soften up Chingiz and create an opportunity, but the clock is ticking. Time is against Daisuke. It's been a much better second round for him, but has he done enough? Well, he celebrates. He feels he has. This one's up to the judges. Remember, Chingiz took round 1. Well, that round does go the way of the Japanese athlete, which will take us into an overtime round, or a lightning round, as I like to call it. Fascinating. You've got to give respect to the Japanese athlete, because initially we did see Zhussupov Chingiz in the ascendancy. But then Daisuke was able to use his grappling and claw his way back. Daisuke Murayama in the blue, Zhussupov Chingiz in the red. Lightning round. Just 1 minute. Every strike counts, every moment pivotal, the pressure on. The weight of expectation from two powerful combat sports nations. Those side kicks have been a feature for the Kazakhstan athlete. Shoots in for the double leg, but Daisuke Murayama sprawls well. Good takedown defense. But he needs some offense. Very little time to work. Only 20 seconds left to go to discover a winner. That was the 10-second clapper. I'm not sure he's quite done enough there, Murayama. Not much to go off for the judges, but at the start of the round, Chingiz was able to fire off more strikes. That could be telling.
And in the red corner, from Tajikistan. Your winner by majority decision is the red corner, Zhussupov from Kazakhstan.
Seems like a fair decision in the end. The Kazakhstan athlete just edging it. Congratulations, Zhussupov Chingiz, getting it done.
Next up, on map A, in the traditional MMA men's minus 65 kilograms weight category. In the blue corner, Raimzhanov from Kyrgyzstan. And in the red corner, Phothuun from Korea.
Next up in this 65 kilo category, Park Jae-sung of South Korea up against Kyrgyzstan's Raimzhanov Uran. Remember, in 60 and 65 kilos, they are competing for spots at the Asian Games.
Next up, on map B, Next up on mat B, modern MMA men's minus 56 kilograms weight category. In the blue corner, Ibrahim from
Big shots from Iran early doors. How about that for an outside low kick? So much power behind it. Those hurt. And when you're able to fire them off early on in the contest, they accumulate.
And in the red corner, from Uzbekistan.
Park with slick footwork on the outside, but those big overhand rights are finding a home for Iran. Now the clinch from Park, but he gets bullied out of bounds. Iran has heavy hands. Shoots in for the double leg, then moves to a single leg. Now he's got the back. Really well-rounded athlete, Iran. Now going after that left arm, might think about a Kimura here. Park defending and looking to swing things in his way. Got a guillotine choke. They've gone out of bounds, so the referee will bring them back to the middle. Another fun matchup here. Park fluid in his movements, ducks under the left hand and goes for the takedown. Again, they've gone out of bounds, so they'll be brought back to the middle. Park, his foot brushing off the shin as he goes for the low kick. Again, they've gone out of bounds. .40 seconds left in the first round. Iran with a wild swing. Will need to be more precise with his strikes. That was better though, that lead left hook. Glancing off the chin, then the knee to the body. And those significant strikes will begin to add up in the eyes of the judges. Park circling on the outside, lands the left. Iran stalking forward, sees his body kick caught. Round one comes to a close. And we're back underway in the second round. Some big punches early on, exchange of knees to the body from both athletes. Big takedown, that could be pivotal in the contest. Can he make the most of it here, Uran? The takedown timer, 20 seconds. Different rules, of course, to professional mixed martial arts. The rules emphasizing both action and safety. Back to their feet they go. Wide of the mark, those punches from Uran. Side kick from Park, launches in for the takedown, but Uran sees it coming a mile away. He's got that arm locked up. Can he capitalize? Uran took that first round, 10-9, 10-9. 10-9. Has he got a choke locked in here, Park? The referee's keeping an eye. I'm not sure he's got anything too decisive there. And Uran working from half guard. They will be stood up. 1 minute 11 left to go in the second stanza. Strikes landing, doing well with his punches, Uran, and another takedown. And this open scoring format does have an impact. Uran will know that he's up in the eyes of the judges. All these athletes will be desperate to secure their spot at the Asian Games in Aichi, Nagoya in Japan. Victory could mean so much, representing their respective nations. Uran has shown a good, well-rounded skill set, some slick striking, assertive with his takedowns as well. Park, less than half a minute to pull this back. Non-dominant position for Uran. And the takedown timer ticks. And they will be stood up, but there's only a few seconds left to go in the contest. And it looks like things will go the way of the young gentleman from Kyrgyzstan. Raimzhanov Uran will await to get confirmation from the judges. But from my mind, he did enough to get it done. Confirmation then. Raimzhanov Uran getting the unanimous decision from the judges.
Пусть у тебя покараться стоит.
Damien.
Next up, on mat A, in the traditional MMA men's minus 65 kilogram weight category, in the blue corner, Bagheri from Iran. And in the red corner, Qayomi from Afghanistan.
We continue with 65 kilos in traditional men's. Qayomi Ahmad of Afghanistan up against Bagheri of Iran. Ahmad, the slightly taller fighter. Able to sprawl. Alrashid needs to set up those takedowns a bit more. Outside leg kick, we can hear that thumping off of the thigh from Ahmad. Alrashid going after that single leg. Ahmad defending well and finding his feet quickly. Some fun scrambles early on in the first stanza. Knee to the body and a flurry of strikes. Some good exchanges. Guillotine choke administered by Alrashid, and they're back to their feet again. And it looks early on that Ahmad is relishing the striking battle while Alrashid is trying to get this down to the canvas. Those knees to the body starting to add up for Ahmad. There's another one. Alrashid must fire back. Does seem focused on getting this to the ground. There's a number of knees without reply now. There's another. Those are scoring strikes. They might not look significant, but if your opponent knees you and you don't reply, can start to count against you. Firing off those knees at will, Ahmad. Securing the takedown as well. Wasn't able to get any control time though. This is exactly where Farshid wants to be. This is where he's been trying to take the fight. But can he capitalize? So that's the end of round one, and I imagine the scorecards will be favoring the athlete from Afghanistan. (10-9, 10-9, 9-10) the scorecards after the first round. So this is poised beautifully as we go into the second. Contrast of styles. Ahmad able to sprawl. He has that right arm locked up. It's been a stalemate at times on the mat. Farshid has not been able to dominate in the way he might have liked, and you just wonder how significant those knees without reply are in the eyes of the judges. Two judges scoring the contest in favor of Qayomi Ahmad. But he finds himself on bottom now. Farshid able to land some ground and pound. They're right on the cusp. The referee's going to stand them up and they'll return to the middle. Head kick from Ahmad. Again, he's very agile on the ground. This is a bad position. He showed his back to Farshid. But away we go. Farshid now gunning for that single leg. Ahmad showing good balance. We've found that they've cancelled each other out at times in these grappling exchanges. The countdown timer, the takedown timer even. 10 seconds to go. Farshid. Smells opportunity in those situations. Here we go. A minute left in round 2. Desperate to get this fight back to the ground. Out of bounds, so it will be back to the middle. He's firing off takedowns at will, Farshid. Ahmad not looking so comfortable here. Farshid looking to work his way into full mount. He's got some knee on belly there. And he has the full mount. This is a dominant position now. Ahmad struggling to get out of this, but Farshid needs to make this situation count and elicit some damage. Could be close. Let's see what the judges have to say after 2 rounds. This overtime round will fly by. That second round was scored 9-10, 9-10, 10-10, which takes us to the lightning round. These two cancelling each other out frequently throughout the contest, which is how we've gotten here. Now is the time to stand up. Now is the time for heroes. Now is the time to dig deep. Point taken. That could be massive. Farshid, his eyes will light up at that. Good sprawl from Ahmad. But that could have been a big moment that could swing the tide in favor of the Iranian athlete. But this is where Farshid has wanted to be in this contest. Wants to be competing on the mat. Ahmad has looked more comfortable on the feet. Ground and pound. He was able to fire off a few punches. Every moment, every strike, so important when it comes to that overtime round. He may have just done enough. some deliberation here. The officials reviewing the footage, which is causing the delay here in the decision. I have a feeling this is going the way of the Iranian Bagheri Alrashid, but let's see.
And the result on mat A, a tie in the overtime. The winner is the blue corner, Bagheri Alrashid from Iran, by a penalty committed by Afghanistan.
We thought that moment might be pivotal. That lost point for Qayomi Ahmad. Bagheri Alrashid marches forth with the victory. Gibran of Indonesia in the red corner, Landge Path of India in the blue. Solid striking early on from the Indonesian athlete. Couple of cheeky uppercuts in there. It's always intriguing to see how the early grappling exchange goes down. Who can assert their dominance on the mat? And this is pretty dominant, isn't it? The Indonesian gets the submission in round one. Statement victory, Alfarizi Gibran.
Mandan bo'lsa, men bu 11
We continue in the 65 kilogram category. Remember, these athletes gunning for a place at the Aichi Nagoya Asian Games. So the athletes that you would have seen so far here, all facing each other in this category. Some great Asian rivalries taking place. Saud in the red. Wong of Malaysia in the blue. Swing and a miss with the low kick and a wild high kick attempt from Saud. Now going for the single leg. Working from the top position. Non-dominant position as signaled by the referee. Saud looking to drop some ground and pound. The hammer fists. Some potent hammer fists. He's cracking. Saud putting a beat down on. Gets the finish. Wow. The Saudi contingent loving it in the stands. An emphatic win. Almolhem Saud from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. A savage victory. Miramjol Merced in the red corner. Our first representative on this mat for Uzbekistan in this first session. This is the 4th AMMA Championship from Tashkent. So the home fans will be keeping eagle eyes on their man. This is the final bout in the 65 kilo category for this session. Lin Po-sun from Chinese Taipei in the blue corner. Uzbekistan enjoying the growth of mixed martial arts, certainly on the professional stage. They've got champions in major promotions now. So adept on the ground and on the feet. Really ferocious athletes in mixed martial arts. Chinese Taipei have sprung some surprises in these tournaments though in recent years. Lin battling hard. And again, in these early stages of the bout, it's very interesting to see the contrast in styles and who's looking to gain dominance. That outside leg kick was fired off with attitude. Interesting scrambles now. The triangle choke is there. Lin manages to escape. There might be an armbar on here. Merced hunting down submissions. Merced so well rounded. Look at that. That's the triangle. That is textbook. How deep is it? It's dangerous. It's ominous. Are you okay, says the referee. Merced is looking to finish this fight. That looks deep to me. Merced putting the squeeze on. The Uzbek, so ferocious in these positions. Looking to get an early W on the board. Now the ground and pound. The referee will stand them up. Credit to Lin. He stayed in the contest when others would have wilted. Merced showing how dangerous he can be. Big right hand punch, knee to the body. Showing a full skill set of all the martial arts. Really entertaining style. He's explosive. Content wherever the fight's gonna go. Those knees like a knife to the sternum. And even off his back, you just get the sense of imminent danger that he could lock in a triangle at any moment. As a textbook double leg working from side control now. And in terms of performances, Merced has marked himself as one to watch in this first round. 10-9s across the bird, or across the board even. Merced, a convincing showing in the first stanza. Lin from Chinese Taipei. Looking to pull things back, letting his hands go. But Merced able to fire off knees, and he'll look for use some judo techniques, and he gets his opponent to the floor. The armbar might be on here, the triangle might be on here. The triangle created a really dangerous moment for the Uzbek athlete in the first round. He's got a mean squeeze on him. Difficult to see from this angle. Are you okay, says the referee. That'll be an automatic 2 points. But he won't need them because he's got the finish here. Merced of Uzbekistan with a mean triangle gets the tap and takes the W. Alharahsheh representing Jordan. Rashid for Saudi Arabia in the blue. Rashid with the feints. left hand gets a big reaction from Rashid. Those Saudi fans in the stands buzzing, no doubt, having secured an important victory earlier on. What about that for a left-hand counter? Sweet timing. Rashid scoring well with that strike, but it's a monster takedown. Alharahsheh, can he make it count? Alharahsheh inside control, bit of knee on belly. Into full mount. Fantastic transition. And he's got a squeeze on here. He's got the head and arm in. It's not quite going to be enough to draw out a submission. And a beautiful reversal. Rashid doing well. Can he capitalize? The takedown timer ticks. 10 seconds to go. You have 20 seconds to work. Not much action happening, and that's why we have the takedown timer. There's no lay and pray here at AMMA. Out of bounds, so we return to the center. Using the teep, Rashid. But it's an authoritative takedown again from Alharahsheh. Trying to free his arm with some ground and pound, those hammer fists to the back. His team calling for an elbow. Elbows to the body allowed. But they return to the middle. 22 seconds to go in this first round. Map double leg has been money in the bank for Alharahsheh Shoya. Rashid working from side control at the end of the round, hunting an armbar, but he's run out of time. Ashimtayev representing Kazakhstan in the blue corner. Liao of Chinese Taipei in the red. Ashimtayev with a really assertive push kick to get the bout underway. Sending a message to Liao. I am not to be trifled with. Ashimtayev finding his feet with relative ease. Now finding the back. Looks strong and mobile. Now threatening. He's got the back of his opponent. Now in half guard. Ashimtayev going after that arm. He's got the back again. He's looking to work his way into a rear naked choke position. Can he get the arm under the chin? Liao is not in a good spot here. Ashimtayev looking for the early finish. Can he find it? He's almost got that arm under the chin. Pressuring for that submission relentlessly. There it is. Oh, scrambling his way out of dodge. Liao. Super engaging scrambles early on. A really fun contest, this one. Takedown timer ticks down, and they will be stood up. Do love these traditional MMA gis. Reminds me a lot of Street Fighter. The athletes look super cool. But it's a lot more about how cool you look when you're performing. Well, so far so good. How threatening can you be? How much can you showcase everything that you've worked on in the gym for so many years? So much of it leads to today. And potentially the Asian Games in Aichi, Nagoya. For those lucky selection who are able to progress. One of those spots has already been decided, then one spot will go to the host. So essentially we've got 6 spots to play for here today. Much more promising now from Liao. But not much time to work with. 5 seconds on the clock.
The blue corner, Ashimtayev from Kazakhstan.
Well, the judges have awarded a 10-9, 10-10, 10-10 in favor of Liao Xiang. Spinning back fist, that was beautiful. well, more moments like that, and you can see what the judges are thinking.
Next up, on mat B. In the modern MMA men's minus 60 kilograms weight category. In the blue
This is going to get stood up now.
from Iran.
Liao just having his belt sorted out for him by the referee. Ashimtayev just getting some words of instruction from his corner. They know that this is a massive round.
And in the red corner, from Kyrgyzstan.
Liao has a triangle. He's got the arm. Looking to work something threatening here. Again, the scrambles are super engaging. Cannot take your eyes off it for a second. And back they'll go to the middle. Liao is losing his pants, and he ate a shot to the face. Not an ideal time for this to happen for him. Really interesting then. One judge scoring the fight in favor of Liao. Two judges giving it a 10-10. Very close contest. Precious moments of recovery for both these athletes. Right hand over the top. High kick. Liao scoring points when it matters. Both these athletes can be dangerous from the bottom. Ashimtayev needs to make this position count for him. What can he produce here? Hammer fists. Can he work it into something a little more dangerous? Something more decisive? He's got that forearm across the face, making things really uncomfortable for the Chinese Taipei fighter. This crucifix position can be horrible if you're on the bottom. Scoring with the ground and pound. That left arm is all but incapacitated. This is a really good spell for Ashimtayev. He's got the back. Liao is defending well, very wary of that choke coming in. But time's a wasting. Less than 10 seconds to go now. Will we see a dramatic finale? Ashimtayev suplex. Not allowed to suplex your opponent on his head, but onto his side, and it's fine. How will the judges see this? It's going to be close. Fascinating. He was given 10-9s across the board and walks away with the majority decision.
Next up on mat A, in the traditional MMA men's minus 71 kilograms weight category, fighting out of the blue corner, Hegde from India.
Back with the Raimis, these boys all my sons like Phoenix. My city instincts never ever seen this. Tell me time, I'm a young boy Jesus. On a full time, I'ma give it that business. When it's shit done, I'ma fill up arenas. Ooh, like Dell with the Raiders. Shoot my shot, I'm still with the demons. Ooh.
And in the red corner, Romani from Iran.
Romani in the red, Hegde in the blue. That right hand missed by a whisker. That one connected. Romani looking to start strongly. Fires off a knee. That big right hand is coming flying over the top in the exchanges. A shot to watch as the contest wears on. Putting plenty behind those shots as well. Romani with a teasing inside leg kick, a tester. It's giving his opponent something to be mindful of. The right hand lands for Hegde. That's better for the Indian athlete. Romani able to attack that lead leg to set up a nice double leg takedown. Got an excellent wrestling base, Romani. As we see, so many Iranian fighters have really strong wrestling from such a young age. Outside leg kick. And he's able to attack. There it is again, just racking up points. Slick counter with the jab though from Hegde. The southpaw looking to unload with that left hand, but that one was wide of the mark. Continues to feint with the jab. There's a cheeky uppercut there. Romani just bustling his opponent out of bounds. Hegde needs to sort his belt out. Looks like Romani's complaining of an eye poke. He's just conversing with his corner. Seems to be okay. The action will continue. 1 minute, 8 seconds left to go in this first round. The outside leg kick and the left-hand counter from Hegde. That's more like it for the Indian athlete. Romani trips Hegde out of bounds. It will return to the center. Hegde threatened left hand, trying to sell the dummy. Elusive movement on the outside. The outside leg kick and left hand counter. We've seen that sequence play out a couple of times now. Body kick and then a big shove. Romani comes marching forward. That big overhand right can be a finishing shot if he connects. The outside leg kick has been a scoring weapon for the Iranian. Less than half a minute to go. Body kick to the right hand. Switching up his attacks well. Showing a good fight IQ. Romani sees the body kick caught this time. And he has been getting the better of these grappling exchanges, Romani. Not an ideal position for Hegde at the end of the round.
I know I got to be right now.
So, an important time to confer for Hegde Sartic. How can he claw his way back? He's 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, down on the scorecards. Forgive me, it's 10-10, 10-9, 9-10, so interesting. We are level after the first round. Fascinating. An absolutely crucial second round ahead of us then. The taller, rangier fighter is Hegde Sartic. If he can land that big left hand of his, he could be in the money. Romani working from top position, but not really threatening at present. Well, this could go either way at present. It's delicately poised. Less than 2 minutes to go. That right hand over the top didn't quite land flush, but it did land. The right hand over the top is a little wild from Romani. Hegde needs to step up the output now. Circling on the outside, feinting with the left. Switching stances, the inside low kick. And there's that left hand counter that he so loves. His corner calling for more. They want him to uncork with that big left hand. A Contrast of styles. Less than a minute to go. Romani stalking forward, looking to pick his shots. Not sure why Hegde stopped. He heard the horn for the other mat and it made him hesitate. Romani was seeking to capitalize. Can Romani do that? He's asked for a timeout to sort his belt. I think that's up to the referee. The clock is stopped at 42 seconds. There's that left hand. That's what his fans want to see more of. He's got a vocal support in the stands behind me. That inside leg kick is worth exploring for him. Left-right combination from Romani. And that left-hand counter is there. Who can step up and take this victory? 5 seconds left to go. Hegde landed with the left. And that'll be it for now. Will it go into an overtime round? How have the judges seen this one?
Next up on mat B in the modern MMA men's minus 60 kilograms weight category. In the blue corner, Qayomi from Thailand.
Bende video yok.
Alvarez from the Philippines in the red corner. Rahimi of Afghanistan in the blue. And Rahimi letting those hands fly. Connecting. Great fundamentals. Rahimi throwing bombs. Alvarez. Love that cheeky left hand uppercut to the body in those exchanges. We could have a stand-up war on our hands. As I say that, Alvarez shoots. Let's stay on their feet for now. Exchanging knees inside the clinch. Fiery counter. Outside leg kick and a big right-hand counter from Rahimi. Snapping out that jab like a cobra and a big right head kick. Feisty uppercut as well. Beautiful shot selection from Rahimi. Thunderous right hand. There was a furious pace to this fight. In the opening exchanges, spinning wheel kick from Rahimi. Both these guys really fun strikers, good to watch. Left-right combination from Alvarez and the right hand landed clean. Tagged his opponent with that one. These clinch situations been very interesting. Both athletes able to land with the knees. And he's loading up the power with that right hand, Rahimi. Inside low kick with the left. Blink and you could miss a flash knockout. That jab was able to snap the head back from Rahimi. He launches the takedown. We have now half a minute to go in round one. Let's see what they can do on the ground. Looking to rain down those big hammer fists, Rahimi. The Afghan fighter is appealing there. It's not the end of the round yet. We still have 15 seconds to go. Rahimi thought it was done. I enjoy how he's stepping to the outside, Alvarez, and looking to land with that left to the body. Couple of knees inside the clinch for Rahimi, and that will bring round one to a close.
The winner on that
10-9, 10-9, 10-9 the score in favor of Rahimi after round one.
Here comes Alharahsheh from Uzbekistan. Next up, on mat B, in the modern MMA men's minus 60 kilogram weight category. In the blue corner, Zhang Li from Chinese Taipei. And in the red corner, Olivia Denzel from the Philippines.
Alvarez, can he bite back? Jab to the body, changing levels well, Rahimi. Crunching right hand. Slick counter from Alvarez. These exchanges on the feet have been very engaging to the eye. Two smart strikers, looping left hook, looking dangerous for Rahimi. Both athletes able to fire off knees inside the clinch. And that rangy jab sets things up beautifully for Rahimi. He's able to sell those feints now. He's got the respect of Alvarez. Firing off that left hook. Beautiful fundamentals, Rahimi. Defending the takedown well. Alvarez with the right knee. And the Afghan fighters' corner are delighted with what they're seeing so far. Taking some big lungfuls of air in. He looks strong behind that jab. Alvarez battling back with his punches. Rahimi, monstrous right hands on him. That lead left hook has been a thing of beauty. What about that for a jab? Alvarez took his eye off the ball for a second and paid a price. 1 minute to go now. Alvarez might need a submission here. He's in full mount. This is promising for the Filipino. Can he convert this into something meaningful? Needs to rain down that ground and pound. So far, Rahimi is defending fairly well. Alvarez, has he got the energy for something explosive, something dangerous? That's more like it. It's one hammer fist. His corner and his countrymen will be asking for more. I'm not sure he's quite done enough there to swing the pendulum his way. So we have ourselves an overtime round, all to play for. It was 10-9, 9-10, 10-9 in the second. How can we separate these two fierce combatants? Alvarez with a big double leg. Can he make the most of it? Not in a dominant position yet. Cardio coming into play now as well. How's your conditioning? How much do you want it? Need to see more activity in this position. Both athletes looking a little tired, as you'd expect deep in the fight. Hammer fists from Alvarez. The referee will stand them up. And it's Alvarez who celebrates. Very little to separate these two. Alvarez of the Philippines does enough to sneak the victory. To Southeast Asian neighbors about to throw down in this 77 kilo clash. Richard Yang of Singapore up against Prabowo of Indonesia. Prabowo in the blue, Yang in the red. Prabowo with a naughty jab to get us underway. And another. Very light on his feet, very tricky customer. Shooting in, and we've seen how much the Indonesian grappling has evolved in recent months under their Brazilian coach. They've been impressive. We saw them earlier on in the youth element of this tournament. They had some glorious moments, particularly on the mat. Richard Yang finds himself on bottom, but they will be stood up. And another chance to let those hands fly. Prabowo has showcased that jab early on in this contest. Good sprawl from Richard Yang, and Prabowo again looking to make something happen now from the top position. Prabowo methodical from side control. He's got his forearm digging into the face and the chin of Richard Yang, making life uncomfortable for him. Some ground and pound, and he sees the arm. There's the Kimura! Gets the submission. Saw his opportunity. Grabbed it with both hands. Indonesia take the W. Prabowo Ananda Wayusecho gets the tap. Gets the win for his nation. Thailand's Phothuun in the blue corner. Lin from Chinese Taipei in the red. We know all about the Muay Thai background of these Thai athletes, but this is mixed martial arts. Should be a fascinating contest. Lin immediately going after that single leg. Lin feinting. Sees that low kick coming. Phothuun stepping in with the knee. Lin with a robust takedown. The Chinese Taipei fighter making things uncomfortable for the Thai. But the judges will want to see something a bit more decisive at present. Nothing significant so far. And accordingly, the referee will stand them up. Lin shoots in again. Now return to the center. Phothuun with the knee. Who can crawl their way into the ascendancy from these positions? So far in terms of the grappling, it's Lin finding himself on top. Want to see a little bit more from the Chinese Taipei athlete in terms of output, in terms of offense. Certainly making life uncomfortable, but no more. The takedown timer has 10 seconds to go and they will be stood up unless we see something here. A bit more aggression required. And that's where Phothuun wants to be, firing off body kicks. And his corner will no doubt be asking for more of that in round two. So the scores after one round, 10-10, 10-9, 10-10 in favor of the red corner. An even fight, but you might say even because neither fighter has been quite aggressive enough. We need to see both athletes step things up here in round two. A little bit passive if we're being critical. Can Phothuun assert himself in these clinch situations? Goes for a knee, then a right hook and a low kick. And these strikes will accumulate. And this is how the contest has played out for the majority. With Lin in top position, but not doing a whole lot with it. Working from side control now, with some ground and pound. Working with the crucifix. This is much better from Lin. Looking more dangerous. We're trying to keep an eye on this from our vantage point in the commentary booth. Can Lin seek a submission from this position? He's applying the pressure. Less than a minute to go in round 2. The ground and pound continues to rain down. Nothing ferocious, but certainly uncomfortable. Phothuun has given up his back, but not his neck. This is not a good position for the tie.
In the modern MMA men's minus 65 in the blue corner.
27 seconds to go now. Lin with a big takedown. That could be an important one, ladies and gentlemen. In full mount now. The athlete from Chinese Taipei. Dropping some ground and pound. And that might be enough to seal the W. Omonov in the red. Prithvi in the blue. Uzbekistan versus India. Prithvi landing a good outside low kick, but eating a high kick. Didn't land flush, just glanced off the boat race. Looks like this could be a fun one. Omonov feinting, threatening that big overhand right, and goes for the takedown. Omonov putting the pressure on, seeking something dangerous, looking for a back take, but they'll return to the middle. Omonov gets the trip, and he will be on the hunt for submissions here. Now the north-south position. Prithvi careful not to give up an arm. Omonov looking threatening. Hammer fists. Still yet to turn this into a significant situation. Prithvi doing just enough to fend him off. Survival mode on bottom at the moment. Omonov ending in full mount, but right as the takedown timer was trickling to 0. Wild swings from both athletes. The uppercut wide of the mark, but the takedown lands for Omonov. Prithvi firing off a knee as they found their feet. Omonov inside control. 20 seconds to go in the first round. It's a good shot. 10-second clapper. It's another solid strike. Landing from the top. And there's round 1. Prithvi in the blue, Omonov in the red. We await the scores from round 1. Should be with us momentarily. Omonov with a big overhand right. This place starting to fill up now. An electric atmosphere. That big overhand cracks Prithvi. Omonov stepping up the pace in this second round. Omonov cracking that hammer fist off the side of the face of Prithvi. Looking a little bit fatigued, the Indian athlete now. Can he produce a surprise from bottom? Big hammer fist, Omonov again. 90 seconds to go, or just under now, in the second round. The jab, good evasive maneuvers from Prithvi. Getting out of dodge, firing off a low kick. Another takedown for Omonov. Can he make it count? They're right on the edge of bounds here. The action will continue in the middle. Prithvi using the jab and then stepping out to the left. Shooting in for the takedown, but Omonov read it a mile away. Can Omonov find a finish here? Working from half guard. He might fancy the back take. Under 20 seconds left to go in this second round. Big swing and a miss. The jab finds a home on the chin. Omonov with another takedown. And that's been the story for much of this bout.